Hey guys, it's Eric from Dose of ET back here with another video. This time we're going to do games. So to start off with, we're going to start off with this Asphalt Xtreme game. So basically it's just like the regular Asphalt games that you would play, like Asphalt 8, 7 and all those games, but this one is off-road and stuff. So basically if you start out in your career, you have to wait for stuff to load. Then basically you just race against computers and see if you can win. It's basically the same thing as like the regular Asphalt game. It's just this one just has off-road vehicles and all that good stuff instead of having like super sports cars and all that stuff. So I'll do basically part of this race. I won't finish it for you guys because it's probably going to take too long, but I'll just show you how it works and what you guys have to do in it. So all the controls are basically the same. You can tilt to lean, or you can control it with something else. See, then if you hit stuff, you'll crash and you'll get back into the game. But that's Asphalt Xtreme. The next game we have is Clash of Kings. This game is basically like if you're playing Clash of Clans, stuff like that. You're basically just building your empire from basically scratch, and you just have to do everything to build it up. Then you'll get to attack people and stuff like that. I haven't played too much of it because I'm still in the tutorial part, but it doesn't take too long to get past all this, I imagine, but you never know. So I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do. So basically there's not really too much to the game. Obviously I have to wait for them to get down there to attack. You'll be able to redeem stuff as you move on, gathering stuff from what you need to do for your village and all that stuff. Basically, this game is just basically like Boom Beach, Clash of Clans, stuff like that. It's just more old-fashioned, and it just looks a lot different than if you're playing one of those games. So the next app we have here is Racing Rivals. It's basically kind of like all your other racing games. You'll have a car, you'll race up against another opponent. The only thing that's different from most of the other racing games that you will play is basically this one. You have to make sure you can rev your engine up, so where it's in the green light, then you'll have your 3 lights up top. They'll go yellow, yellow, then they'll hit green. Then you gotta launch your car. We'll just name it this. We'll just pick this one. It doesn't really matter. But so then you'll basically just race quarter mile or whatever it may be in that lap. So basically I need to get it in the green, and at the same time I have to watch those lights up top so I can launch. And basically I won, so there's not really much to this game. That's basically all you do. It's just basically like any other racing game you would play. That's pretty simple. we'll get out of that game. The next game we have here is Throwdown. This game's actually pretty interesting. I played a little bit of it. It's really weird, but basically you pick a character and you play against another character, another animated character of any of these TV shows that you see here, or any of these people you see on TV shows. And you basically just have cards, and like you have a card of a person, and you can upgrade them, then you attack them, and you like basically if your card has a higher attack or whatever, and it can defeat the other one. But if you have another card played down, then you attack your actual opponent. So it's kind of like a duel game type thing. So basically I'll get 5 cards here, so I'll place Linda down. Then I'll get another card, so then if I wanted to, I can put a power up with her, then she basically upgrades. Then I attack, then basically you lose health off your cards until you get to a point. See, like, I could put this card down, but if I wanted to go over that, you have to see this little thing come up. See, like, I can go with all of these if I wanted to. Since I broke that card, now that it attacks her actual health. So if I wanted to, I can put that on there. Oh crap. So I just played this. I didn't mean to. But if this hurries up, there we go. So basically now I won because I defeated her health. Like, you have to defeat their cards first until you knock their cards out of health, then you would attack the actual person. So basically that's what this game is. It's actually kind of fun, to be honest. I actually could probably play this for a pretty long time if I really wanted to. But it's pretty simple. It's nothing too hard. Then you get rewards, obviously. So we'll move on to the next game here. So the next game is probably one of the, I guess, technically one of my favorite games I've ever played. So basically all you do is you just hold down and you release. So if you don't mess up like I just did there, you're supposed to swoop in between these things because you're trying to get away from your mother, and you keep going basically realm to realm and everything, but the goal is try to get into these things and get as far away from your mother as possible. I mean, eventually she starts to pick up pace and will get close to you as you get farther in realms. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a max realm. I've been up to like 9, which is pretty insane, but you will eventually get caught. It's just a matter of time. Then obviously your dragon will upgrade. I think I'm on like the 3rd dragon, maybe something like that. So basically all you have to do is get the little things that are done in the beginning of the game. It'll tell you what things you need to do to unlock the next dragon. If you buy the paid version of this game, obviously you'll get more stuff with it. If you don't, then there's not really much to it. But I'll show you what happens if I don't do anything. So obviously this thing's just going to go up and down. But eventually Mom will catch up to me. I mean, it's taken her a while, but anyways, that's basically what you do. Then if you go to if you go to, let's see here, is it in here? Nope. See, if you wanted to get more stuff to the game, obviously you have to do that. Then you can buy little potion things if you want to, because you're supposed to collect diamonds throughout the game. But once you do that, then you can buy those potions. But since I need to unlock stuff, I need to do what this says, obviously, to get to the next one. Then you only can go so far with the dragons with the non-paid version. But I think if you go with the paid version, you get a couple more after that. And I think they increase in like how good they get every time too, but I'm not really sure since I don't have the paid version. I just have basically the regular version. And the last game I have here is a game that I downloaded because I was just looking for games that I could use my S Pen for. So since I have the S Pen, I wanted a game that I could use my S Pen for. So basically all I have to do here is just follow the tracks. I mean, you could do it, works with your finger too. So here, I'll show you that it works with your finger, but I mean, it's a little bit harder because if you have some pretty big fingers, obviously you're not going to make it too far. But that's basically those games. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Leave anything down in the comments of what apps you would like me to review or games or anything. I'm going to try to do my best to get these games reviews out every Tuesday, but no promises, and I'll try to get any games that you guys wish me to download. No promises they'll be in the next video that I do, but I'll eventually get them in there, I promise. So just please like and subscribe and have a good day. Peace.